What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm going to be playing a Mamoswine team, provided by Say Yes to the Mess, aka John-Luke VGC. They've got their own channel, so I'm going to make sure to link them in the description. Go check them out. The idea behind this team is you pair up Miraidon with Mamoswine. Mamoswine covers a lot of the things Discharge can't hit, while also being immune to Discharge. You got Icicle Crash for your Dragon and Ground and Grass types, and you got High Horsepower for opposing Electric types. The rest of this team is mostly support. You got Whimsicott with Tailwind, pretty standard with Miraidon. You got Incin with Fake Out. You got Iron Hands, which is great on terrain with Fake Out. And Ogre Pond Water, but this isn't to support Ogre Pond Water, it's a Swords Dance Ogre Pond Water. Hopefully we can get that working. At the end of this video, I'm also going to throw in a best of 3 I did with this team with one of my first and biggest fans, Rondon. So make sure you stay tuned to that, or skip ahead to it if you want to watch that first. But anyways, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's get on to these battles. Alright, we've got... this team looks familiar. Tornadus, Regieleki, Farigiraf, Blood Moon Ursaluna, Urshifu, if it's the team I'm thinking of, it's Dark, and Kyogre. Getting my own Tailwind and getting Miraidon going seems like the play here. They don't have much for that, except Regieleki's, I guess, faster, but who cares? 187. That's faster than Tornadus. Yeah, we're good. Then we need something for the bear. Which could be Iron Hands, could be Mamoswine, could be both. I think it's both. Yeah, I think those are the 4 I want. I want Tailwind out front, but then I want to start discharging, so I may just discharge right away. Or maybe I'll Volt Switch. I could go into this. There's options. Do I want Bonkinator, just because they have a Kyogre? Maybe. No. Yeah? Like, I don't need big meaty claws. It doesn't do too much. Bonkinator's fine. Yeah, I'll take the Bonkinator instead. But I'm still going Tailwind right away. And then probably encoring their Tornadus into Tailwind so that it can't Bleak Windstorm. Yeah, that seems fun. Rawr! Sneasel! Okay. Tornadus Kyogre. Cool. I can Tailwind and I can delete you. I'm faster. We proved that by our Hadron engine activating before you drizzle. So, just in case you went and changed the team to Scarf Kyogre, we now know you didn't. I'm going to Discharge, I'm not going to Tera. I don't need the damage from Tera. I'm discharging because I think they'll switch into something, and I want to be able to hit both, and I will set my own Tailwind. Knocking out my own Whimsicott's okay. Okay, they're going for a Tera. Did they change Kyogre to Grass? They changed Kyogre to Grass. Really? You take the exact team, and then you change it. Good on you. That got me. Alright, still do decent damage. Can I get any paralyzes? That would be after the Focus Sash activation. Nope. Whimsicott is bye-bye. Alright, Miraidon, you gotta eat this. Whatever this is. We got our Tailwind up, at least. Water Spout, we should be able to eat that. Yeah, that's fine. Now do I go... yeah, I go Mamoswine. Yeah, Mamoswine's good here. Assuming you are in fact Choice Kyogre. Because I can Discharge. And I'll just Protect for now. You could be going into Farigiraf. or doing this and just trying to get a hit on the Mamoswine for free. I'm not going to allow that. But you are trying to stagger your Tailwind as long as possible. I can respect that. But actually, I can probably deny you Tailwind with Ice Shard. Yeah, that does nothing now. Who cares? Yeah, Discharge, and I should be faster than a Tornadus. Denying Tailwind would be huge. Yeah, I'm definitely faster. Especially because I only have 2 turns of my own Tailwind left. Yeah. Discharge. And if you want Tailwind, you gotta swap Torn. You could swap Torn, or you could swap Kyogre into Farigiraf, and then, well, then you're giving me 2 Pokemon, really. But you'll get your Tailwind. That might be worth it. Let me see if you see that play, though. And then you might have... Regieleki might be able to take out Miraidon from here. Urshifu with Sucker Punch could do a lot from here. Alright, who are you going into? It is Farigiraf! They are getting their Tailwind up. Blocked. Okay, good play. Really solid play. Hopefully I can do enough damage before... Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, and to paralyze on Farigiraf. Who should have a Citrus Berry, but you changed the Tera on Kyogre, so I don't know. No Citrus Berry? There it is, okay. So you didn't change much. Everything I've seen so far tracks except for the Tera Grass. Like, I played this exact team a few days ago. Oh, and here's Ursaluna. Last turn of my Tailwind. Which I don't mind if I knock out Farigiraf. I'll Discharge and Icicle Crash their Ursaluna. Which should be protecting, right? Yeah. But Discharge will take out your Farigiraf, and then I can Ice Shard your Kyogre. And then... yeah. That's all I should need to do. Kyogre goes down to Ice Shard, which it should at its range. Then it's just everybody versus Blurs. Blurs has Tailwind for a couple turns. And who else did I bring? Doesn't really matter. I just need to stall out some turns, really. Yeah, I need to go into Ogerpon. Maybe I should Protect instead of Ice Sharding Kyogre. Stall out a little bit more. I'm wondering if that's worth the risk. The risk would be what? Blood Moon into the swap? I think this is fine. Presumably you would want to lock into a water move anyway with Kyogre. Unless, like, Ursaluna gets faint or something. Yeah, it's Water Spout. Fine. That does nothing. And Hyper Voice. Should be able to eat that fine. Yeah, not even half. Cool. And your rain's gone. That's nice. Nothing on that side. Last turn of Tailwind for you, so I'm just going to Spiky Shield. And I'm going to Ice Shard. Get rid of that Kyogre, finally. Did you really go for Water Spout with that low health? That's a weird move to lock into, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Ice Shard should take Kyogre. Goodbye, Kyogre. And even if you take out Mamoswine here, you're not looking good. I've got my 3v your 1 now. Blood Moon is into Ogre Pond. Yeah, because Kyogre would take out Mamoswine, maybe. But with Tailwind gone, I can Tera Water, Ivy Cudgel, blow you up that way. And Ice Shard for a little extra chip. Since you've already burned Tera, I'm confident this will take you out. I don't know if Ivy Cudgel would do it without the Tera, though. Ice Shard plus Ivy Cudgel with no Tera probably does it, actually. But I don't know, that thing's got a lot of bulk. I'm gonna hit it as hard as I can. I don't want to have to risk a Draco Meteor. I don't have good luck with Draco Meteors with this Miraidon. Now they just protect. Fine. I don't know what that gets you. You get to see my Tera at least. Not sure seeing my Tera really helps you. If anything, it should terrify you. Because I am committing damage. But yeah, go ahead and block it. I'll hit you next turn. It's fine. I've got 45 more Ice Shards. I'll get you eventually. That is too many Ice Shards. Who PP up to this Ice Shard? You don't need that. I mean, just do it anyway. Like, there's no point in not, but that's so many. I think they figure it's like, oh, it's a weak move, so let's give them a lot of them. Yeah, well, it's a good move, though. So you don't need that many. I'm honestly of the mind that in competitive, PP should be lower. Oh wow, that almost does half. Yeah, Ivy Cudgel. Oh, crit. Okay. Mamoswine, you kind of a beast, Mamoswine. Bonk. Goodbye. Finally. Oh, you thought you had me with the trick. You were very tricky, iReef 2012. Whatever that means. Very tricky, but I got you. Good card, though. Alright, we've got... Is that a Raichu? Raichu Miraidon. Is that a Dodrio? Alright, we've got a Groudon matchup. Not the best for Miraidon. Especially a Miraidon named Koraidon. They've got Hitmontop for spread moves. They've got Entei Raging Bolt. They've got Fluttermane and Venusaur. Alright, Venusaur, a little scary. A lot that Mamoswine can hit, though. And we've got better speed control than them. Though I don't think in Tailwind will be faster. No, he won't be faster than Speed Booster Flutter. I mean, Miraidon will. So maybe I just go with Miraidon and Schwimmer? I don't know what that means. Mamoswine. Mamoswine in the back. And Incineroar doesn't seem that great. The intimidable things are not that intimidable. I feel like I'm gonna be weak to ground one way or another. Like, I could bring Bonkinator, but it doesn't do anything into Bolt. It doesn't do much into Groudon. I guess it does do some into Groudon, but Venusaur walls it. It's not a good matchup, honestly. For anything but Mamoswine. Mamoswine's loving this. I think Mamoswine could put in a lot of work here. I just have to make sure that Miraidon doesn't get deleted too quickly so that it can put in some work too. I may just have to throw off Dracos. Okay, you're on top of the snowy roof with Santa Claus? Looking at a chimney? That's clever. I like it. Well done. Well done, Dar. Alright, Groudon Venusaur lead versus Whimsicott Miraidon. I can take speed. You can't put me to sleep. I think I need to Draco. I don't love saying that, but I think it has to be done. Yeah, I need to Draco the Groudon. I could Tera. I feel like they're gonna Sludge Bomb here. I could swap, but I want the speed control. Maybe losing Whimsicott wouldn't be that bad. Honestly, if I can get the speed control and take out Groudon. And take out Miraidon. Swear to God. There goes Whimsicott. And dodge the Precipice Blades, right? Fair's fair, right? Fair is not fair. Single target blades. Goodbye, Miraidon. Wow. This Miraidon needs its eyes checked. Alright, Mamoswine hands time. Oh boy. Icicle Crash, I doubt takes out Groudon in one. But we have Thick Fat, and we're probably pretty heavy. So it might be okay. Icicle Crash the Groudon. We know the Venusaur's Life Orb, so we should be able to fake that out pretty safely. Question is, do they protect Groudon? And should I double Venusaur? I'm doubling Venusaur. I need to make plays. I'm too far behind. Okay, is it a Tera on Groudon? That would make sense. Yes, it is. Into fire. Okay, I can high horsepower you later if I'm still having things that are alive. Oh, Venusaur Protect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now my Fake Out does nothing, and my Icicle Crash does nothing, and I probably lose a Pokemon or two. This is all from a Draco miss, huh? It's crazy how in this meta, just the first turn is huge sometimes. And that first turn was especially huge. Alright, I need to throw a high horsepower at Groudon. Like, how else am I ever going to beat that? I need to start dodging Precipice Blades as well. In fact, Pure Grass, Icicle Crash Venusaur, because I assume a Grass move would be coming there. Then we dodge a Blades and get a bunch of health back with Drain Punch. Gotta play to my outs, and my outs are getting smaller and smaller. Fewer and fewer. Really? Protect Venusaur attack. That's interesting. I guess if you're burning Tera, you assume Groudon's safe, even if I fake it out. Leaf Storm. We might eat that. We don't eat that. What's a resistance if you can just... Okay, that's a Draco Meteor move, by the way, so they landed theirs. Along with every Precipice Blade so far. I'm due a dodge. This is where we'll dodge. Oh no, they have Stomping Tantrum. We don't get to dodge. Okay. Well. That wasn't fun. Venusaur, Groudon, just destruction. Great card, by the way, though. Alright, we've got a Groudon here with Rillaboom, the Wing guy. Why can't I think of his name? Fluttermane, Fire Ogerpon, and Golden Go. Roaring Moon, that's his name. Miraidon seems pretty good. They probably have matching Tailwind, which would make Fluttermane faster in Sun. I don't know, Fluttermane could be faster anyway, I'm modest. Yeah, so Fluttermane could be faster. Watch out for that. Rillaboom is also a threat to absolutely everything I have, being honest. Have to bring Incineroar. This match does not work without Incineroar. So maybe it's Incineroar Miraidon. It can also be Incineroar Mamoswine. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out with Miraidon anyway. Gonna bring Mamoswine. Seems decent. Not the best matchup for it, but like I'm not bringing Bonkinator. Big Meaty Claw is okay. It's gotta be Whimsicott. Back Whimsicott's an interesting play. I could try to stall out some of their Tailwind and then get it late game. I like that idea. Or maybe stop their Tailwind entirely because Roaring Moon doesn't appreciate that. I could have also gone Incin and... Is that Snorlax? That's funny. I could have also gone Incin and Whimsicott here. Just to guarantee I get Tailwind up and try to stop theirs. They're just going Flutter Groudon. think I'm happy to fake out Groudon and Tera Miraidon and Volt Switch. We know we're faster than Groudon. Photosynthesis. Special attack. Interesting. And the clear amulet on Groudon, standard. Okay. So Miraidon and Fluttermane could be a speed tie if they're max. But I might go first. Tera, Volt Switch. Fake out Groudon. Groudon swaps. Okay. Into Rillaboom, most likely? Yeah, that's fair. That's why we have Volt Switch. And I think Tera Electric Specs Volt Switch takes out Fluttermane anyway, right? Does it take this? I want to know if it's max speed, modest. We know it's modest. One of those shards was coming right at me, whoa. We know it's modest because it got the special attack boost. So we're faster or the same speed. And we're terastallizing first. That's a good sign. We might just be faster than them. Which means we can get out safely. Into what? Answer that question later. Imagine if I had read that and faked out the Fluttermane. Okay, good, we're going first. Just delete it, please. I don't want to deal with this. Nope, they live. They're bulky because they're slow. Alright, who wants to take this hit? They've got Rillaboom. They've got Groudon. They don't really have much in the way of speed control. So honestly, Miraidon might outspeed their whole team anyway. Whimsicott isn't as valuable now because of that. So here we go. Eat this. Eat my Whimsicott. Dazzling Gleam might take it unless you're like Specs. You're Specs! Okay, that's a Specs Fluttermane. Or Life Orb. I've seen that be a thing recently. Yeah, it's Life Orb. Okay. Yikes. Yikety yike yikes. What's my play then? Because they have a fake out turn. I have a Protect here, but then I lose Incineroar. I'm gonna go Mamoswine. I think this is just my better play, because if I bring in Miraidon, they just fake it out. They should fake out Mamoswine and Dazzling Gleam again. And I can Ice Shard them next turn. I need to preserve Incin for a swap. Because I think Miraidon should be able to take one of these. So yeah, I'm going to Protect and bring back in Miraidon, which is terrifying. So should I have gone for Electro Drift? I guess it would have worked, huh? I don't think they would go for a Grassy Glad. I think it would be a fake out for sure. It's not. It's not a fake out. I could have Ice Sharded? Oh, well, I'm making the same play. And they're going for a U-turn. Okay, we block that. That's kind of big. I like that. Ice Shard the Fluttermane. Draco Meteor the Rillaboom slot. Because it could hard swap into Groudon. I could have also Volt Switched off Fluttermane and Icicle Crashed the Rillaboom slot. But I think this is fine. I like this. I like this outcome. They didn't protect there. hopefully I can knock out Groudon, and that way I can lock in the terrain control. Yeah, because if I knock out Groudon, which I do, they're forced to bring in Rillaboom. I can swap in Incineroar and then get back out to my Miraidon then. So they'll have a turn of terrain control, I guess. Which I can handle by just protecting my Mamoswine. And their last is Fire Ogerpon, a great thing to intimidate and take terrain control away from as well. Miraidon's not going to be able to get back in safely unless they knock out my Incineroar. So I kind of hope they knock out my Incineroar. I kind of need them to knock out my Incineroar here. Then what do I lock into? Is it Electro Drift? Is it Discharge? Is it Draco Meteor? Because Draco Meteor is 130. With Stab is 195. Electro Drift is 130. Times 2 is 260, but it's not very effective, so it's 130. Yeah, they do take out Incineroar. I wasn't sure if that would KO, but yeah, the sun's up, so yeah. Alright, I got an Intimidate down on both of those. I'm getting rid of their terrain. This is looking good. I think then my best play is Draco Meteor the Ogerpon, Icicle Crash the Rillaboom. My Mamoswine is 112. Rillaboom will often be EV'd for that, so it's not a guarantee. But my only way of knocking out Ogerpon is with Miraidon. Oh, could they protect Ogerpon? No, I need to Icicle Crash, I need to Draco Meteor. It's the only play. It's the only play that makes any sense. Yeah, we connect the Draco, Ogerpon should be gone. Now, come on, Mamoswine, outspeed this Rilla. Rilla might not be invested up to this point. It is! Uh-oh! Hopefully that recoil saves us. It's a decent amount of recoil and they're not healing. Maybe half a Draco can take them from here. Come on, Miraidon, I believe in you. Connect. Got him! Yes! Woo. That was a close one. Yeah, that could have been a speed tie. A lot of Rillabooms are EV'd to exactly that speed point. Oh, but good game. Alright, we've got Kali Shadow. They have Tornadus, Urshifu, Farigiraf, Clefairy, and Ogerpon. That's a lot of support for that. Oh my goodness. A few things that handle my Incineroar as well. They're also faster than Miraidon. Don't name your Miraidon Koraidon. You're gonna trip me up all day. They are faster, but they don't really have much to stop Discharge. So like they could get a hit off, but then I can Discharge. So I like that, and I like Mamoswine because it can come in while I'm discharging. And then probably Incineroar. Or do I want Bonkinator? Bonkinator would be good too. Mostly if I preserve Tera for it to have good special defense, but also if I'm worried about the Water Shifu, if that is a Water Shifu. Don't know, maybe Incineroar's fine. I do have Farigiraf to stop fake outs. It's between these two, I don't know. I'm gonna go Bonkinator. Because I think I'm gonna beat this Calyrex by offense. Not by taking hits from it. I think I'm gonna just hit it harder than it hits me. No trainer card. What's it with tryhards and not having trainer cards? Alright, let me guess. Calyrex and Tornadus. Okay, that's fine. I'm 100% cool with that. Maybe I don't even go for Tailwind this turn. Because I have Taunt. But no, I'm going to knock out my own Whimsicott anyway, so I might as well match Tailwinds. I don't need to knock out my own Whimsicott. I could go for a single target electric move. What's Torn going to do? Oh, I do not need to Tera. Electro Drift. Taunt. Okay, they're going for a Tera. Are they going for like a Draining Kiss maybe? I'm not sure why they would go for that other... Oh, they're going Ghost. Are they like Life Orb or Specs? Can this KO a Miraidon in one hit? I sure hope not. It might KO Whimsicott in one hit, which means we probably should have just matched Tailwinds. Miraidon, you eat this, right? Oh. Is there any chance Ogerpon can eat this with Tera? No, that's not livable. This absolutely KOs both, and I once again don't make Master Ball. But do get a trainer card, please. Alright, here we go. Match 1 against Rondon. Let's see. Koraidon? A Miraidon named Koraidon. Okay, that's gonna get me all day. Looks like their best bet against Miraidon is the Raging Bolt, but Mamoswine does pretty well into that. Oh my god, I love these names. So yeah, I definitely want that. What's my best answer into Zamazenta endgame? Do I have a Ghost Tera? I do. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna go with... Need to bring Incineroar, Mamoswine, Miraidon, and then a 4th. I don't really need speed control that much, so I'm not going to bring you. Is it Bonkinator or is it Big Meaty Claw? Probably Big Meaty Claw. It's good into the Raging Bolt. So maybe Meaty Claw Mamoswine could be a solid lead. With Incin, Miraidon, and back? No. I want to lead Miraidon. And I have just enough time to get that in. Okay. You got me distracted with these awesome names. Though I'm pretty sure a Miraidon named Koraidon would be illegal at an in-person tournament. Just so you know. Ooh, beautiful Suicune. Love me some Suicune. I mentioned before, Crystal was my first game. Sableye and Entei. Okay. Mamoswine is not too happy to be here. Now, I don't remember exactly what was on this team, and I know some things have changed, so I don't know exactly what he's got going. But I know I'm not supposed to Tera my Miraidon, because I need to save that. So I think I'm going to Discharge. And I have Thick Fat, but I'm not willing to take a burn here, so I'm just going to Protect first turn. Hopefully Specs Discharge does enough. I think it's probably an Assault Vest Entei, or would it be Assault Vest Bolt? I don't know. But we're getting a Tera here. Okay. Grass Entei? Normal Entei? Normal Entei. Alright, big extreme speed coming. I guess I probably didn't have to protect my Mamoswine then. Mamoswine protects, and we get quashed. Okay, we're gonna go later. And then hit by a Stomping Tantrum. Okay. About half health. Exactly half health. Alright, let's hope for a big, powerful discharge here. Ooh, Sableye is gone. No more quashing. But you do have extreme speed access now. Extreme speed is 80 with stab 120, whereas Stomping Tantrum was 150. So we're not in extreme speed range. And I need Miraidon though, so I can't risk it. I'll probably have to pull it out this turn. At great risk to Mamoswine. Who looks great, by the way. You can like see its fur in this game. It's so cool the way they did that. Like, for all the complaints people have about Scarlet and Violet, which are perfectly valid, the models look great for the most part. I have seen people complain about some of the shiny ones like Scizor, but I think it looks great. Magenta. The Magenta. Magenta. Magenta? Magenta. Alright, well I can't risk Thanos, because that's my end game. I think I'd probably just go for the Discharge. Hope for the best. High horsepower, anything that's left. Yeah, they do go for the extreme speed. That's the right play. A crit here could win them the game. But it does not crit. So we get a huge discharge off. Now what would be even better is a para on Zamazenta. Ooh, crit the Entei. I'd rather paralyze the other thing than crit you. But that's always so... That's how this game works. If you need the crit, you'll get crit instead. Okay, bye Mamoswine. Ooh. Okie dokie. Probably Big Meaty Claw next. Focus down the Cresselia slot. Though if I recall, the Cresselia was Covert Cloak, maybe. But Zamazenta would be in range for a Discharge. Maybe they protect Zamazenta and try to KO me with Cress? I'm just happy to go for a Discharge and a Wild Charge into the Cress. Yeah, Zamazenta does protect. Good. I guess Cress could still be faster than this Iron Hands. I don't know the speed investment on this Iron Hands. Cresselia is naturally faster. Unless I get a Paralyze, which I can't because it's Covert Cloak. Icy Wind. Does that knock out? Yeah, fine. Alright. Alright, Miraidon named Koraidon. You did enough, honestly. I think we can clean it up from here. Big Wild Charge there. Cresselia is gone. And now we've got an Intimidate and a Ghost type. We should be solid. Wrap it up. Alright, but we're doing best of 3, so it's not over. I think I'll Fake Out first and try to get a free Drain Punch. Probably protects this turn. Or forfeits if they know what's good for them. I saw a Tera already, so yeah, you can't hold a Covert Cloak. You can't Tera away from this, because you already burned it. And it's enough! Alrighty, I didn't even have to reveal my Ghost Incineroar tech. Cool. Now I can use that in game 2. Well, good game 1. That was a fun one. Let's move on to game number 2. Alright. Game 2. I think I should play a little more conservatively with my Miraidon this time. My best Entei matchup is probably Bonkinator, though I don't really want to change the 4 I brought. Though Bonkinator could get me some redirection, which could have been really solid at the beginning of the last match. So I think I will. I will go Miraidon, Bonkinator. Do I not bring Mamoswine this time? I didn't do that much. It's only really good into the Raging Bolt, and I mean, I could position a Draco Meteor into Raging Bolt at some point if I have to. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with these four this time. Slight change up. Hopefully he doesn't change up in the way that messes that up. Because I brought Mamoswine, and he didn't bring Bolt. He might not have a Bolt set that actually works there. If the Entei is Assault Vest, something like a Calm Mind Raging Bolt might not do that well. Or I've seen Raging Bolts that only have electric moves. That would be completely useless into Miraidon, for example. And especially if I have Mamoswine, it's risky to bring. Ooh. Could that be a timeout? Or does the game just look like that? Alright. And there's that Suicune. I love me my Chandelure. I don't know if I'm ever going to change my trainer card. I love Chandelure too much. Oh, there's the Raging Bolt. Okay. Into my Miraidon and the Bonkinator. Alright, I still need to be ready for Zamazenta in the end. I could Electro Drift Entei and just follow me. I don't have follow me. Wait a second. Right, this is the Swords Dance one. I could Draco Meteor Swords Dance then. Depending on my speed stat, I might do that. Oh, that's really fast. I love it. Okay. Draco Meteor. Dancing Swords. Let's go. Because Entei should be scared of the Ogerpon. Hopefully they burn Tera there. I mean, it could also be Fairy on the Bolt. Okay, Electric Bolt, that's fine. Missing Draco Meteor is not fine! Alright, no priority moves from them, just a Sacred Fire into Ogerpon, which hurts a lot, but does not burn, and then Electro Web. Okay. Bonkinator, no! Okay, well, I really want this Draco Meteor into the Bolt. I could Spiky Shield. Maybe they read that, maybe they don't. No, I'm gonna Draco Meteor into the Entei and cudgel the Bolt. Just as a little mix-up. See if that works. Ah, man. Yeah, with Electro Web, Entei might be the fastest thing on the field now, though. Especially because my Miraidon is modest. Oof. I wonder if it lives. If it's Assault Vest on Bolt, I still don't know who has the Assault Vest. If it's Assault Vest on Bolt, maybe it takes a Draco. Okay, Protect there, and then what? Snarl from Entei? Oh, no, just Extreme Speed into Bonkinator. Fine. This may be a trade for Entei if I can connect a Draco Meteor! I'm never clicking Draco Meteor again. Oh my goodness. Alright. Big meaty claw time. Who do I need to get rid of more? My goodness. I think I need to just get Miraidon off the field. It's not working. I'm gonna come back and click electric moves. So I'm gonna go into Thanos. And I'm gonna smack a big Drain Punch into Raging Bolt. If I can put everything into Electro Drift range, maybe I could win that way. Because I can't use Draco Meteor apparently. It doesn't work. That button broke, I guess. Buggy game, you know. Yeah, stomping into Incin is going to hurt. Oh, less than half though. That's good. Double up into that slot. Makes sense. And big drain. That could have been bigger, but a decent drain punch. Leftovers on Bolt. Okay, then it's probably AV Entei. Well, this is no longer the way I'm going to beat, Oh, maybe it is. I'm gonna fake out Raging Bolt now, and Volt switch out off of Entei. Okay, Raging Bolt swaps anyway. Who into? Cresselia. Okay, that's a pretty passive play, so if I can get into Miraidon here, I might be able to do some good into Entei. Please don't burn my big meaty claws. There we go. This is the way it be. No Dracos for me, but a burn for you. Okay. No, I'm not salty, it's fine. Into Miraidon. Is the terrain gonna end soon? Because I could just, like, Volt Switch out. Yeah, last turn of terrain, I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. I don't want a Parting Shot, because if I Volt Switch and Parting Shot, I'll end up coming back. So I'll go for a knockoff on Cress, and a Tera Electric Volt Switch, hopefully knocking out Entei. But now that we know Leftovers is on the Bolt, then that should be the Assault Vest. We've seen Sacred Fire, Stomping Tantrum, Extreme Speed. Standard would be Snarl, but I've also seen Flare Blitz there. I've seen Stone Edge. That's a weird one. Alright, please Miraidon, be the delete button that you're supposed to be. Thank you. And let's get out of here so you can't get Icy Wind. Into my burnt big meaty claws. And what are you up to? I assume Icy Wind? Would probably be what you were going for, or a healing move? Yeah, Icy Wind, fine. Thanos can actually eat that up, no problem. In fact, in that case, I could probably fake out whoever comes in. I can also fake out Cresselia. But I could fake out whatever comes in and Parting Shot out off of Cresselia to get back into Miraidon safely. Now that Incineroar has a speed drop, it should go last. And then I can get my attack boost back on this Iron Hands to do some damage. I think Wild Charge on terrain with the boost, even though I'm burned, should do some damage still. Yeah, Raging Bolt, fine. I will fake you out. No, wrong way. I will Parting Shot Cresselia. Fake out Bolt. I was tempted to Volt Switch off the Cresselia as well. Because on that play, then I could get a fake out in next to Miraidon, which would have been cool. Lunar Blessing. Ooh, you're getting healed. You're getting healthy. That's a free heal. There's nothing I could have done about that. I can't stop that. Electro Web and Protect and Dragon Pulse and probably Thunderclap. That's probably your set then. Can't afford to lose anything. Can I? Maybe I can afford to lose something. Because what they're gonna go for Electro Web most likely. And or Icy Wind. Maybe both, yeah. Get a speed drop so that Zamazenta can beat my Miraidon. Probably pretty safe to keep this in, but I don't want to switch into Incin and then get locked. So I think I will go for a Draco Meteor one more time. I think that's safe enough. and then Volt Switch out. An ally switch! And a Thunderclap. It doesn't do too much. Okay. Can I pick up the KO at least? Thank you. Oh, finally. Finally I connected Draco Meteor, and it's not on the target I wanted. So what do I need to do now? I get a free Fake Out so I can swap back in to Iron Hands. Yeah, I Fake Out the... I assume Zamazenta is coming. If I Fake Out that and then bring in Iron Hands, I might be fine. I would assume Incineroar goes down to, like, Electro Web. Do I need to Fake Out the Zamazenta? Yeah, I should. I don't want to lose Iron Hands here is the problem. Yeah, I can't afford to lose Iron Hands. I can afford to lose Incineroar. Even though in Game 1 it was my end game. But now my end game is Electro Drift that thing into oblivion. I kinda hope Incineroar does go down here. Maybe it doesn't though. That would be annoying. They just Dragon Pulsed. Okay, good, it is Electro Web. Let's see. Do I... That... Without the burn, I think I got this, but with the burn, I don't know. Could be a double protect on this turn now from them. Just to see what I lock into. Well, what am I gonna lock into? I'm gonna Fake Out Bolt, and I'm going to Electro Drift the Zamazenta. Zamazenta protects. I assume Bolt protects as well. It do. Okay. Just a double protect play. Now, my choice is... I gotta get rid of Zamazenta. Zamazenta can do a lot of damage. So I get rid of Zamazenta. It's that simple. Don't really have any other options. And then hopefully I can do enough to Bolt with all this stuff. Do I still have enough terrain left? No, this is my last turn to terrain. I don't think I win this one. Drain Punch the Bolt. At least I'm sure Electro Drift will take out Zamazenta. And Raging Bolt will struggle slightly taking me out, but it'll get it eventually. I think Bolt wins this in the long run. We'll see. You'd have to click the right moves at least. I think the right move here is Dragon Pulse Miraidon into Thunderclap Miraidon. I think Dragon Pulse might leave me low and then Thunderclap takes me out. And if I never get an Electro Drift into your Bolt, I don't think I can win at all. Electro Web I don't think is the play. Because you're not going to catch... I mean, if you're fast and you catch Miraidon there, that could be the play then. That does okay damage, and I'm not going to be in Electro Web range now. Wow, that did a lot. Oh, maybe I am in Electro Web range though. Oh, with the terrain gone, I'm doing less, but so are you. It is possible for Bolt to be fast enough to catch a modest Miraidon after Electro Web. So don't sleep on that option. Quark Drive is gone. Hadron Engine's gone. The boost for your electric moves is gone. The boost for my electric moves is gone. Just protect for leftover. Yeah, that's fair. I guess this could go either way. I don't know how much this Miraidon's going to do. This Miraidon could surprise me and nearly get this KO. But without the Quark Drive boost, I don't think Iron Hands has a chance. Because what you would do here, now you would Electro Web to try to take out Iron Hands. But would it? I don't think it does. I think I can take it. And then I get a Drain Punch and I live another turn. We'll see. Okay. It's not Thunderclap. I don't think the play was Thunderclap. Come on, do like 80%. Oh, that's almost enough. And Dragon Pulse gets the KO. Yeah, that's a GG. No way is Drain Punch gonna do enough here. Whew, looks like we'll be playing game 3. Drain Punch. Does do a lot. Now the right play is Protect, and then another Dragon Pulse should seal it. But I think after a Protect you will be in Drain Punch range, so there's no point in me quitting yet. If I can take a Dragon Pulse somehow, or if you don't want to Protect this turn for whatever reason. I assume you would, like it's free health. Yeah. Take the free health, take the free damage. Enjoy the burn you got. Enjoy the Draco dodges, of course. Oh my goodness. Ally switch Cresselia too. I would have much rather hit this than the Cresselia. Good play there. And yeah, game 3 I'm gonna bring Mamoswine. I don't know who I'm gonna drop. Ogrepon is who I'm gonna drop, let's be honest. Good game. Good game. That's what I get for not bringing Mamoswine. Mamoswine's on the thumbnail. Mamoswine needs to come to every game. Alright, here we go. Game 3. This one's for all the marbles. Miraidon. Your name's Koraidon. Koraidon. I might not even click Draco Meteor this time. I know I'm bringing Mamoswine. I guess it's the 2 fake out users. Is Mamoswine the lead? Because if they lead Bolt again, Mamoswine is perfectly positioned there. The same lead, Entei Bolt, I would be totally prepared for. So I'm gonna go with that. Locking it in. After taking a dub, I don't know, are they gonna change it up again? I think they brought a better 4. Sableye didn't really do much. Like 1 Quash for speed control once is alright. But the Thunderclap plus the Icy Wind plus the Electro Web, just you got better speed control there. Unfortunately, I don't see Suicune coming to this. I'm bringing 2 electric types. And in the second match, I brought a grass type. Suicune just wouldn't have a good time. But hopefully Mamoswine can have a good time. Hopefully Mamoswine can hit a high horsepower without getting ally switched by Cresselia or something. That's what I'm predicting for game 3. Go for a high horsepower, and ally switch mind games cause me to whiff it. Am I gonna click high horsepower into Cresselia? Only if I have to. Beautiful shot. I love how Suicune and Walking Wake does this too. They can just walk on water when you take them out of their ball. Sableye Zamazenta. Get out of there, Mamoswine. You don't want to be here right now. Yeah. Gonna withdraw the protect the Mamoswine? I don't know. Could this be Quash Body Press? Because that would do about half. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, Mamoswine's getting out of there. Or protecting. It could just be a Protect. It could just be a Protect and a Tera Electric Volt Switch. Tera Electric Electro Drift. I don't see anything wrong with just Electric Discharge. Well, the thing wrong with it would be I have to Protect. But if it can take out Sableye, that would be important. So I'm gonna go with Protect Discharge. And I feel like I'm probably gonna Tera this eventually anyway. And if I can get big damage on Zamazenta here, I don't need the Ghost Tera anymore on Incineroar. I don't think Ground Tera on... I don't think Grass Tera here is very important. I don't think Ground Tera is worth anything on Iron Hands in this matchup. Yeah, it's just a Quash. Could be a Body Press into either slot. It's Drift into Miraidon. Okay, big damage. But so will Discharge be. Am I in? I'm in Tera normal extreme speed range for sure. Paralyze the Zama. Yes! That's huge. That's really huge. I guess you go into Entei and go for extreme speed, most likely. I'll just high horsepower your Zamazenta and get out. No, it's Crest. Oh, you're gonna heal it off. Gotcha. That's cool. That's a good play. So I will Discharge, which forces you to protect Zamazenta. And also, this would abuse the possible full para. If they go for Protect and get full paralyzed, I just take Zamazenta for free. And I know Cresselia's probably Cloak, so I'm not going to get a para flinch chance on it, but I'm going to Icicle Crash into that. Momentum's in my favor here. Let's see. And I don't think Lunar Blessing gets them out of discharge range anyway. Here's a Tera on the Cresselia. Into Electric. Okay, you don't want to take much damage. Yeah, this combo may have taken Cresselia otherwise, so I think that's a smart Tera. It's going to be a Protect Lunar Blessing. Yeah, that's the right play. It's risky because 25% of the time you just lose off of it, but it's the right play. Let's see. Let's see if the Tera was absolutely necessary, because we would have done double that, and then Icicle Crash. It would have been really close. It would have been super, super close. But we did about 75%, and they're at about 50, so yeah, this should be enough to KO. Discharge. Icicle Crash. And yeah, now the Cresselia is in KO range too. Zamazenta getting out into Raging Bolt. Okay. Now that I've Terra'd my Miraidon, I might be in Thunderclap range. But no, you don't have Tera this time. So maybe not. I could retreat with my Miraidon to be safe. But there's nothing really safe, because they could, if I swap Miraidon, they could body press. And if I go into a fake out user, they could just double protect and then I'd be in the same position. So I think my play has to be Discharge. They lose. Thunderclap can KO. I don't think it does. I don't think Thunderclap KOs. I'm happy with this play. Zama Protect. Okay, they're not going for it. They're the high horsepower dodge could win them the game though. Or if they're faster than Mamoswine. I don't know if they're max speed. That does way too much for a quarter resist. High horsepower connects. Goodbye, Bolt. Alright, that is game. Phew. Good game, Rondon. And we'll still play this out the right way. I'll swap out Miraidon, last turn of terrain, so I can get a single target move. Into, Incin. Go for the high horsepower. Whew, good game. That was a good set. I think my Restricted had a great matchup, but you still made me sweat. We are back. I'm still not quite in Master Ball, but I'm getting really close in Ultra Ball. This series, Regulation G, has been so tough in Ultra Ball for me, so if you find yourself struggling too, just know you're not alone. Thank you so much, John Luke VGC, for making this team. And thank you also, Rondon, for joining me for that best of 3. That was a great set of matches. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and try this team. Rental code's up there in the corner. It's really solid and offensive. And anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.